Hi everyone, this is Dr. Cheryl Lentz, and I'm coming to you live from my kitchen in Grays Lake, Illinois. Part of my message for you today got me thinking the other day is, why does everyone give the impression that we have to wait and we're all on pause? We don't have to be on pause unless we want it to do. And I'll give you an example. I've been doing a lot of things while we have been in this COVID-19. I am writing a new book. Failure Has No Alibi. It's really exciting. The first 4 chapters are already written. I've redone my website, and I have a wonderful tech person who has been helping me, drcherylentz.com. I'm going to go take a peek. It's coming along. But I'm doing a lot more speaking. I've spoke with the Speaker Coalition. I've done the empowerment with Mark and his team. I've worked with the empowerment team out in San Diego. I'll be with the USO next week. I'm going to be with Maria on her podcast next Thursday. There's an awful lot of opportunity, and sometimes I get really excited. And I want you to think about something. Why do you think we only get one thing? You know, when somebody asks you when you're ready to grow up, they're like, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And my answer is, I'll let you know when I get there. Every time I have moved, I'm sure many of you know by now that you're with me in my classes, that I've moved 38 times. I'm a former military wife of 23 years. I've been divorced now almost 4 years. And I keep reinventing myself. And now I'm going to go back on the speaker circuit. I haven't been on the speaking circuit in maybe about 5 years, although I did speak at Zappos last year. And I am jazzed about it. And so if you have any speaking opportunities, look at my website. It's being redone. We're having a wonderful time doing this. But part of this is not looking at what it is that I want to do. It's looking what's needed. And that's some of the best advice that one of my business mentors gave me. He says, be a solution to someone else's problem. And I think that is simply what I've been able to do, is respond to the people with one of our books that we did was Bricks and Clicks. It was the ability to help. Since I've been teaching online for 20 years, I've been sharing a lot of what I've learned, that a lot of new faculty and teachers who have found their transition to go from bricks and mortars in the classroom to an online environment, we can help them out. So we did a book, and we did it only in 24 or 48 hours. It was pretty exciting. And so part of this is form follows function. And I want you to look in your life. Don't think that you have to have only one thing. Remember when you were asked as a kid, what do I want to be when I grow up? And my answer is always, when I grow up, I'll let you know. But every time that something has happened, I have moved to a new location. I've earned a new credential, a new speaking credential, a new master's doctorate. I keep reinventing myself. And I've had an amazing career with all these really cool things, and I'm doing it again. And so I want you to give some thought that sometimes when we shift the conversation, we can see what we have, which has always been there, and that we can go, huh, isn't that amazing? It's always been there. And the universe tends to give us these lessons over and over and over and over until we finally get a clue that we're supposed to do something here. And so I want to offer an empowerment lesson this week, is the ability to kind of know that it's spring, know that there are so many amazing things that are ahead of you. I don't want you to get stuck in COVID. I don't want you to get stuck in your situation, in the event that there isn't enough time, there isn't enough money, the jobs have shifted in there. Let's put our heads together and see what we can do to be able to find a new way forward. That's the whole point, is we don't want to get stuck in the past. We want to learn from the past. Remember, a lot of what I do is I help you process failure. Well, this is the idea, is like, you know what, we did something came out of that Pandora's box like COVID, and we failed to contain it, and now we're having to look at new ways to reshape our existence. But that's all it is something new. We're going to get back to it. Many states are already opening up, and it gives us a chance to reinvent ourselves, do something different, have the courage to step out and maybe try something new. And you might fail, okay? I want to let you know that's just part of the game. But when you have that opportunity to do that, exciting things can happen. And maybe there's something you've always wanted to do. I'm working on a new book, and the first 4 chapters are practically writing themselves. I'm doing a lot more speaking, and I'm loving the idea. I haven't been in the classroom in about 4 or 5 years, and I'm back, and I love that connection with all the new speaking opportunities that I'm doing, and the opportunity to connect with you. Many of you are contacting me during my office hours, and that's wonderful. That's what I'm here for. Sometimes you need to know you've got a faculty on the end of the phone. Sometimes you just want to bounce ideas off. Sometimes you just want to hear my voice. Sometimes you need a little encouragement. All of the above are okay, and sometimes I might need a little encouragement too. Remember, I'm human too. My car's in the shop right now, and I'm bummed because the sun's out and my convertible is needing a little bit of a facelift, I guess. So she will be back on Friday, and hopefully I will be back on the open roads. But life happens is my message. The question is, you can let it stop you, and can let you bum you out, or you can turn the music way up, baby, and start dancing and know that everything's going to be okay. How we show up in the world, that's the only thing we can control. We can't control what our leaders in positions of power are doing, but we can certainly look at how we're going to look at that message. So take a moment this week. Have an opportunity to shape the message just a little bit differently. Thank you. And I will see if I can finally, I know many of you have been asking. There is my Gracie. Can you see her? There she is. There's my Gracie. Gracie, say hello to everybody. That's my Siberian Husky. Can you say hello? Oh, she's going to talk to you today a little bit. Okay, say hello. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, thank you so very much, everybody. I just want to say hello. Apparently Gracie does too. And let you know we're here. And life is going to be wonderful again. And for some things that are happening, it's already wonderful. And when you get this message, come on my Facebook in there. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I get to be a Herbie birthday. And for those of you, that dates me a whole lot. But when I was growing up, there was Herbie the Love Bug, and that was a Volkswagen VW white little one that had all kinds of Disney movies. And his number was 53. And that's my magic birthday tomorrow. So come visit and come play and share in a wonderful celebration, because you gotta celebrate life and all of the wonderful moments that happen. So I'm here from Chicago, Illinois, or outside of Chicago in Grays Lake. I'm thinking about you and having a wonderful time. So come join me on my Herbie birthday. See ya. Bye-bye.